They were small in number but deadly in impact. The British Commandos were the original special forces of World War II silent raiders who struck fear into the Nazi war machine. In 1940, Britain stood alone. After the fall of France and the evacuation from Dunkirk, Winston Churchill needed a way to strike back at Nazi-occupied Europe, not with massive armies, but with speed, surprise, and sabotage. His answer? The Commandos. Churchill ordered the creation of specially trained troops of the Hunter class, who would launch raids behind enemy lines and keep the Germans off balance. Thus, the British Commandos were born. Training was brutal. Commandos were pushed to their physical and mental limits in the Scottish Highlands. They learned amphibious landings, close-quarters combat, demolition and sabotage, survival in enemy territory. Only the toughest made it through. Each unit was small, agile, and trained to work behind enemy lines, often outnumbered and always outgunned. Early on, commando raids were small, hit-and-run missions along the coast of Nazi-held France and Norway. In Operation Claymore, 1941, they raided the Lofoten Islands in Norway, destroying oil tanks and capturing German documents that helped crack the Enigma code. They also attacked radar stations, supply depots, and U-boat bases, causing chaos and forcing the Nazis to divert thousands of troops to guard Europe's coastlines. Even Adolf Hitler took notice. In 1942, Hitler issued the Commando Order, declaring that any captured British commandos were to be executed immediately, even if they surrendered. Why? Because these raids worked. They tied down German forces, hit morale, and proved that the Nazis weren't invincible. The commandos had become a true psychological weapon, and Hitler feared them. Commandos later took part in larger operations. Operation Archery in Norway, the Dieppe raid, a costly but informative failure. North Africa and Italy, attacking behind enemy lines. And D-Day, 1944, where they landed in the first waves, clearing key objectives ahead of the main forces. Some units, like No. 4 Commando, worked alongside French resistance fighters. Others teamed up with U.S. Rangers and Royal Marines. Commandos led the way in every major amphibious landing of the war. The British Commandos laid the groundwork for modern special forces. Their tactics inspired the SAS, the U.S. Navy SEALs, and elite units worldwide. From 1940 to 1945, they fought in every major theater of the war, proving that small, elite teams could change the course of history. Today, their legacy lives on not just in military doctrine, but in the very idea of the commando itself. Thanks for watching Quick History. If you like this, look at World War II elite raiders, hit like, subscribe, and comment below. Which commando mission do you think was the most daring?